Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today I want to talk about pruning okra and okra plants actually here behind me that I planted about 2 months ago, and they are producing. Some of them are shooting up and they are like about 4 feet now. That's the outskirt one, and I still have some that are still about three feet high. So here are some tips and techniques of how I prune my okra plants. Let me see. It is due for pruning. As you could tell, the leaves are just hanging all over at the bottom here, and they are not very tidy, not very clean. There's some, you could tell, damage and dead leaves here that needs to be clipped off. See, because I haven't been pruning, it is kind of hard for me to see where all the okras are, just because the leaves are covering the areas and it looks more like a field of jungle here, not very tidy. And when I come and harvest my okra, I have to actually look for them and kind of go through here with my hand. Sometimes I miss them, and then they become a little bit too hard to eat when they become very old. So, and to prevent that, the best and easy way to do is to prune all the leaves off from the bottom. That way, when it's time for me to come and harvest the okra pods, I can just look at it and I know exactly where to go to. So here we're gonna do the one from the outside first. See, this is this leaf right here, this stem right here. I don't need it anymore, so I'm just gonna cut it off. Basically, you just cut off all the bottom stem. When there's flowers, that means there's gonna be fruit, and I will not clip this off. I'm just gonna leave that like that. So this stem, this branch right here is done. I'll just come over here and prune it all off because there's no okra. And then this one right here is ready to be harvested. And I'm gonna got distracted. I'm gonna come over here because see, this one is ready to be harvested. Why I am pruning, I can harvest this. I can either do just the leaf itself, or I could just do both. I could just cut both, the okra and the leaf, just like that. Let me see, angle the camera and clip it off. See that right there? I can take just with one snip. I took off the okra and the stem. So that is another shortcut, easy way to prune the okra as well. And of course, up here, there's, like I said, there's flower. And if there's flower, that is going to be okra pod. And I'm going to leave that alone because that is going to be my upcoming okra that's going to be ready in about maybe 2 days. And the flower is going to fall off, and then it's going to give me something like that, you know, okra pods basically. So same thing, I mean, just go look around and just prune all the leaves off until I get to the pots here, and that's when I stop. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this video on a pause, and then I will prune all of my okra plants here, and then when I'm done, I'll come back and show you my finished projects, I guess. All right, you guys, so here's the rest of the leaves. We're gonna throw in that corner. That's gonna be my compost pile. Just have to clean up a little bit here, and it should be nice and done. Let's focus on our okra plants again. See, they are nice and clean. It's like you just got a haircut. Look at that. So I mean, just looking like this, you can identify okra right away, the pods. So every day or every other day when I'm coming out to check out my plants, I will walk up and I said, oh, okay, well, I think this one is ready. So for example, I would go walk direct to it. I don't have to dig, you know, I mean, I don't have to search because all the leaves are not in my way anymore. I will just come over here and see this one right here. This okra is ready to be harvested, and now I would just take my clipper and then just make sure that I don't cut this top off. That would be not a very wise thing to do. Just go like that and then clip it off. See, that way I can I don't have to come back and re-clip the leaf when I clip my okra plant, the pods off. Same thing with this one. I just come over here, and then I would just see that there's an okra there, and then I just put my shear there and snip it off. So yeah, same thing this way. See my okra plant, my okra pod, clip it off. When I do this, I get to prune my okra plant at the same time when I am harvesting my okra pods. So just like that. I like mine not too big because they get kind of hard. I mean, and I don't like it hard. I like mine kind of, this is the perfect size right here. So I like my okra to be this side. This is perfect. This right here is a little bit too big for my taste, but for some, they don't mind. I like mine kind of small, on a smaller size. So, and I'm just gonna harvest more. Look, I spy another one that is ready to be harvested as well. So I'm just gonna come over here and just clip it off, or just yank it off like that. I mean, sometimes when I come out, I don't always have my shear on me, so I would use my fingers. I would come, and then I'll show you how I break it off with my fingers when I don't have my shear. So I just grab the okra pod, and just break it like that, just like that, and then that's fine. But then for this right here, I can't break the leaf off, so I'll just pinch it off like that with my fingers. That's why majority of the time, these two hands right here, these two fingers, the thumb and the pointers, are filthy looking. Just because that's what I do. I use my fingers to pinch the leaves off from plants, and then of course their juice got on my fingers and make it look all black and stuff. But so, all right, use my hand and just like that. That's when I don't have my shear on me. All right guys, so this is it. I've harvested my okra pods, and then I've also pruned my okra plants. Same thing, just a last reminder, you cut off all the unwanted leaves on the bottom, the dead, the damaged or whatever, and you cut all the way to the top right here where you see the pod of the okra, and then that's when you stop. And then when the okra, say this one right here, it'll be ready for me to harvest by tomorrow. So I will come out, and then I will take my shear and I will just clip here, and then I'll harvest my okra pod and be able to prune the okra plant as well. So that's a flower, so you make sure you do not clip that off, because flower equal fruits. It is nice and tidy now. Now I can actually come and pull weeds that's on the ground a little bit easier and better. So that is it. It's all for today. Thank you so much, and have a safe and happy day. Goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.